Hey there, welcome back to Manotick StringWorks. Glad to have you here. So please remember to like and subscribe for more video content. Alright, so we're back with this Chinese-made Rickenbacker style bass. So the issue I want to tackle today is this pickup ring. The pickup itself is actually perpendicular to the strings, but the pickup ring is not. So I need to swing it this way a little bit. So let me take the strings off. Now what I was hoping to do, and here I guess I'll show you quickly here. So the pick guard is parallel to the maple insert here that goes through the body. So when I put a square on that, you can see there's quite a gap here, so this pickup ring needs to go that way. So what I want to do is just pivot it from this point over like that. So I'm going to leave this screw in and see if it'll slide over. Well, that's pretty good. It moved over. See if we can get it to a position. Oh, actually, I like that. So I can do that. But it means we're going to have to fill those holes. This one's not bad, but these two definitely need to be filled. Here, I'll show you. You should be able to see that the holes here are not in the center anymore, and we are perpendicular to the pick guard, much straighter. Pickup ring looks a lot better like that. Alright, well, let me take that pickup ring off and fill those holes. Okay, I'm going to widen these holes out to 1/8 of an inch. And I'm going to leave this one here. It's right on the edge, so I don't want to blow that out. It was pretty good. So that matches my dowel stock pretty well. There we go. Alright, let's glue those in. Just clean the glue squeeze out with a damp paper towel. Again, this is going to be hidden under the pickup ring, but you still don't want to leave a big mess. I'll just use a dry one now to get any of that excess water and glue. Alright, we'll let that sit for half an hour or so, trim that off, and then we'll put this pickup ring back where it should go. Alright, so it's been a little while, the holes are filled. What I want to do, let's double check again here. That's good. So I've put one screw in here as my pivot point to line it up. So now I know where we need to go. So I'm going to get this self-centering Vicks bit ready. Get this in position. 90. I'll put one in here. Check that. That looks good. So I'll put that screw in. Make sure we're good alignment. Yeah, we're still square. Good. Alright, so that pickup ring is now in good position. I can drill the other hole out. Self-centering bits take a lot of the guesswork out, right? And it keeps you from misaligning your holes. That looks a lot better. This one here. Now this one, the hole is there, so I should be able to just screw it in. Yeah. Alright. I don't know, that pleases me a lot more. So at least everything is squared up. Alright, so while I've got the strings off, we've got easy access to the electronics, pickguard. I just wanted to check how this is wired, or at least, so if you look, we've got two output jacks. Now, Rickenbacker would have that, you know, the Ricky sound, and so you could have two separate amps going, but let's try like this one. Turn the lamp on. So we'll put this in that position here. That should be the neck, not the bridge. This should be both. Yeah, and this should just be the bridge. Okay, so the three-way selector works fine. Let me try it in the other one. Sorry about that. Do that again. Yeah. Alright, they both do the same thing. I'll have to do a sound test and see. This neck pickup initially doesn't sound very loud. The bridge pickup, however, sounds good. It's good and loud. It's a pretty good tone. But this one, not sure how it's all configured. I mean, this should be the volume, right? Volume and tone for each. So this will be for the bridge, and this one will be for the neck. Yeah. Alright, we will get to that. So I think we should have a look under the hood, so to speak. Let's see what's under here. I might regret doing this. I'm really curious about how they might have wired this. I suspect it's just the same wire going to both. And like a strap, it's kind of nice that everything just comes off, right? Okay. Alright, so we have neck pickup going to this pot, yeah. Then we have the bridge pickup going to this pot, okay, that makes sense. And we have the tones, here's the three-way. And now I'm curious about the output jack. So here we've got, yeah, they're both soldered to the same point, see? So this black, the ground, and these two, let's see, yeah, and these two hots are just go into the same thing. So really, these output jacks, doesn't matter which one you plug in, they're not going to do anything different. It's actually kind of nice to look inside. That is solid walnut, or something like walnut, Asian walnut. Looks good. Okay, well, I think we'll leave everything as it is. This might be a project for the future where I change all these dime pots and the caps and stuff. Maybe even the pickups. We'll play around with it for now. Guess I should try and get all this plastic off now, huh? Before all the screws go back on. Some people leave this on forever. I must admit I've been guilty of doing that. But it's coming off today. It's usually better to remove your knobs and switches before you do this. Let's see here. Let me try this little guy. Get under there. Oh, these come off pretty easy. I think I got this little puller from StewMac on, you know, a little add-on that on a larger order I was making, and I saw that. Said, does it work? Well, you know what? It generally does work. So, you know, if you're getting something from StewMac, you want to add a little something on, order one of these. You put your control knobs back on, make sure to turn your pots all the way one way so that you can make sure you line up your arrows or indicators if you have them. You know, get them facing the same way, it looks better. And that way you know they're all in the same direction and mean the same thing. Full volume or off, you know, that kind of thing. Oh, one screw. Let's put that back in. Got my clutch on halfway here. And it clutches out, and you know you're not going to strip anything. Right. So that's it for this video. So we've straightened out this pickup ring. Looks a lot better. Just had a look at the electronics. You know, verify that, yeah, the two outputs, they're exactly the same. So there's no difference between these two. I'll probably disconnect one when I change all these pots at some point. And the next video will be a setup video. So we'll set it up, see how well it plays, maybe do a little sound demo, and I'll give you some final thoughts. Alright, so bye for now. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate your support. Like and subscribe and share if you can. Take care.